Do you guys shake your yogurt up? I shake everything up. Sauce packets, juice, milk jugs, yogurt, anything that can be shaken, shook. Anything that can be shook, I shake it. I look awesome today. I have not brushed my hair. I did brush my teeth. But that's about the only thing. So today is Thursday. The 9th of October, 2025. I thought that it was the 11th. My partner thought it was the 10th, and it's actually the 9th. So we are doing great. We're thriving. Oh, I left my spoon over there. All right, I'll be right back. Oh, God. I don't think that was it. Where's my spoon? Okie dokie. Oh, wow. There's my spoon. That was great. All right, now I have 2 spoons. Better to have more than less. Oh, my God. Okay, so I am challenging myself to go live every day to build my sub count because I need more subs to watch my stuff. And I just got to really get better at going live. I think personally, it adds a layer of curiosity and like blooperness and just anticipation as to what's going to happen in real time, as opposed to sitting down, recording a video and being able to cut and edit and all that stuff. However, I don't do that. Even in my long form videos, I promise never to cut anything out. I don't edit. I don't use filters. I don't change the content in any way. I don't change the saturation or the colors or to make it more pretty or use AI in any way. What's the other thing I don't do? Yeah, filters, cutting, and I always post the whole video. Don't matter what I said, you get all of me from the beginning to the end. So I don't particularly do that, but obviously a lot of people do. And so it's easier for them to like hone their video into what they want it to be for the user rather than accidentally messing up or making a face that you didn't want to make, or just being real. That really is what it boils down to, is just being real. Just being real, authentic, and natural. So all that to say, I'm challenging myself to go live at least once a day. And I'm going to start off with one entire week. Okay. I thought about for a month. I thought about every day indefinitely, no matter what, for the rest of my life. I thought about, whatever. But it's easier to do things and create habits when you start in tiny little increments. Clock it. So I decided, I don't know why I'm talking so loud. I feel like I always talk loud into the phone because I feel like the people you're so far away. You're so far away. I have to talk so loud so you can hear me through the whole phone line. Anyway, so yeah, back to my goal. I'm going to go live once a day. I didn't even give myself a specific time limit. At first, I was like, go live for 1 hour every day. Hey, Onyx. Oh my gosh, my dog and my turtle are in the same room. Come here, Onyx. What are you doing? Is he okay? Oh yeah, he's good. Hi, Pablo. Okay, let's bring him out here because I forgot. He gets to talk. Oh gosh, you're making things crazy. All right. here we go. Ooh, that could have been detrimental. I still am not sure. Where am I going to put this? I still am not sure if dogs eat turtles. My dog hasn't eaten my turtle yet. Actually, it's my daughter's turtle. But he is so extremely curious about him. Okay, sit. Sit. Okay. He's very curious. And I don't know if it's because he thinks he's food or because he thinks he's a friend. Yeah. Hold on. Maybe we can show. Maybe we can get you on camera here. Oh, yeah. Be careful. Be careful. Yeah. Yeah. Easy. Sit. Yeah. This is Pablo. Easy. That's a good boy. Yep. I got you. This is Pablo and this is Onyx. Oh, man. Okay. I know you're so excited. Can you relax? Slow down. Good boy. Stay. Good boy. That's a good boy. Stay. Control. Very good. And now, yeah. Easy. You see, you're scaring him a little bit. He goes in his show when you get too close, okay? Yeah, just be careful. Oh, don't knock the phone over. Yeah, be nice and easy. Yeah, easy. That's a good one. Oh, you just can't help it, can you? Okay, down. Sit. Good boy. Yeah, he's a cool little guy. Just let him come out. Yeah, you let him say hi to people on YouTube. Pablo Escobar the turtle says hello. Okay, don't lick him. I don't think you need to lick him. Okay. This guy is very cool. I know, he smells so neat. I know. Did I finish what I was saying? I forget. Okay, so no time limit. It doesn't matter. I was going to do an hour, and then I'm like, that's a lot. I thought about doing that for like a month, and I never went live, so it's too much. So then I thought about, okay, what about 15 minutes? 15 minutes isn't hard. And then I'm like, you know what? Just start at the very beginning. Don't even give yourself don't even give yourself a time slot or like a time restriction or requirement, rather. Whew, still a little early for my brain to be functioning. Just go live. Just freaking hit the button. Don't worry about what you're talking about. Okay, you're doing a lot here, Onyx. Don't worry about what you're talking about. Don't worry about if you get any subs. Don't worry. Just flat out don't worry. Just hit live and do it. And if you go live, maybe you'll be on for 2 minutes. Maybe you'll be on for 2 hours. Who knows? But to start building that habitual, I want to say habit, but that's redundant. That habitual routine, shall we say. And then if I get to that and I'm going live every day and I'm not seeing the results I want, then I can be like, okay, now I need to stay on at least 1 hour every day and see if that helps. You know what I mean? So far, I've been on for 8 minutes and 29, 30, 31, 32 seconds, 33 seconds, 34. Okay, I'm done. But anyway, almost 9 minutes and not one person has come into the room. Oh my gosh, there's my first person. I manifested that shit. That stuff. Did y'all see that? I literally manifested somebody coming into my room. Hi, whoever that is. I still haven't figured out if I can actually see people. Oh, they're gone. That didn't last long. But that's okay. See, I'm live and that's all I'm supposed to be doing today. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I get no subs from this. Doesn't matter, Sooz. Okay? Just do it. Just do it. Just be the person you want to be. Just be like Nike. Just do it. That's a very good boy sitting there. So calm and nice. That's a good boy. Yes? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. You see Pablo? Whoa. You see Pablo? Yeah. Be easy. Easy. He's not too scared of you anymore. He wants to get you. Yeah, easy. I know you want to give him kisses, but still. Yeah, easy, bub. Easy. Yeah, that's your brother. Kind of your brother. It's kind of like your... If this is my daughter's turtle, technically it would be my grandchild. And if this is my child, then technically that would be my daughter's brother. So who would Pablo be to Onyx? If this is my daughter's kid and he would be her brother. Hold on. Man, it's early for me to be thinking like this. Oh, it'd be your uncle. Wait, hold on. Are you his uncle? Hold on. Let me think about real people. I'm sorry, you are a real person. I know that. You're probably realer than people. Okay, so if I had a son, that would be Onyx. And if his sister, which is my daughter, had a baby, which is this turtle, that would be her brother's. It would be her uncle. I mean, his uncle. I mean, Onyx, you are Pablo's uncle. We just figured that out for the first time ever. That's pretty dope. Yeah. You're Pablo's uncle. Yeah, mister. Look. Easy. Not so fast. Slow down, dude. You're gonna make him crazy. He's gonna hiss at you. Did you know turtles hissed? I didn't know turtles hiss, but when I pick him up and he doesn't want to be picked up or touch him or he is scaring him, he'll go. It's so cool. It's like a really high pitch, like it almost sounds like air being pushed out of a vent that has a little bit of condensation or water. It's like, I don't know. He'll have to do it for you. Yeah. If Onyx keeps getting up in his face, he might do it and tell him to back off. Yeah. Oh gosh, don't fall, buddy. I don't need HEPA. Pima. Oh man, it's too early to figure out what that one is. Never mind. Disregard that comment. I know. You just love him so much, huh? Yeah. You come say hi. Easy. Yeah, easy. Okay, but don't lick him all like that. And like that would scare me if I didn't know who you were. Okay? Yeah, I know. Yeah, mister. Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're supposed to be eating yogurt. That's what I have that over here. I got so distracted. All right, so we're gonna put Pablo up in here with us here on the couch. We're gonna let him sit right there. No, Onyx, buddy, you can't get up there. Just let him chill out. He's just drying out for a while. Okay. And excuse me. And we're going to eat our yogurt. If you have troubles eating in the morning, a lot of times I feel like I cannot eat certain things. Sometimes not at all. Even though I know I should be hungry, I should be feeding myself. I will say the two things that I have found easiest to eat in the morning, if my stomach is like queasy or I don't know what it is. I don't know why sometimes I feel like I can't eat. Sometimes I'll put a bite of food in my mouth and literally have to spit it back out because like my body is just telling me like it doesn't want it. Like it just doesn't. So even if I like really like the food, like for instance, I did that last night with dinner. Dinner was so good. In this very moment, I kind of forget what it was, but I do remember that it was really good, but I was full, but I just had one bite left and I wanted to put it in my mouth. So I did. I literally had to get up from the couch because as soon as I put it in there and started chewing, I felt like I was going to like almost throw up. Like it was just disgusting. I didn't want that bite. It didn't taste good anymore. My stomach started turning. So I just went and spit it in the trash. It'd be like that sometimes. Listen to your body. But all that to say, yogurt is really easy on the stomach in the morning. Really anytime. Yogurt and cereal are the two easiest things I can fit. Hey, easy, bub. Are the two easiest things I can eat in the morning. Just to give myself a little bit of nutrition. I used to get up and not eat anything because I didn't feel like I wanted to eat. I don't wake up hungry at all. Like very rarely do I wake up hungry. But your body has been fasting all night. My body has been fasting all night. Or for however long you've been asleep. And it is natural to think that it would like some fuel. Even if our minds make us think that it doesn't want it. So I used to get up, not eat a thing. not even drink coffee or anything, not even drink water. Are you kidding me? I would get up, get ready for work, go to work, be distracted with work until I was famished. Usually, by the time I actually put the first bite of food in my mouth, probably 5 or 6 o'clock p.m., 5 or 6 p.m. after getting up, not eating any breakfast, not even like giving myself water, go to work and not eat because other things were more important, supposedly. I allowed them to be more important. And then if I did get a chance to eat, I would either be stuffing my mouth as I was continuing working, or I did finally get to the point to where I would sit down for like 5 minutes after starving myself all day, eat several bites. But by that time, honestly, unless you take time to sit down and eat, your body has already been like, okay, I've been telling you I was hungry for hours. You didn't give it to me. So now I'm in survival mode. So now I'm living off of your body. And so sometimes, even though I knew I was hungry, I would not be able to eat. I wonder if that's why I'm still dealing with these issues, because I did not eat for 27 years before working. That could be it. Anyway, it's all good. Long story short, just freaking eat, man. Take care of yourself. You don't even have to eat good food. I used to be super organic and non-gluten for like 8 years. Gluten-free, organic, non-GMO. Spent erroneous amounts of money. Is that the right word? Erroneous? On organic food and just top of the line shit because I thought it was better for my body. But the thing was, I still wasn't eating regularly. I wasn't taking care of my body, even though I was giving it high quality foods. Now I eat whatever I want, whenever I want, and make sure that I eat multiple times a day. And I have lost more weight since I started doing that, in taking care of my body in that way, than I ever did being gluten-free, organic. I went vegetarian for a year even. Didn't lose any. I went on this freaking 900 calorie per day diet at one point in my life. And I stuck to it. I mean, I was counting calories in water. Okay. That was an exaggeration. There are no calories in water, just to let you know. But literally, like, I remember I was counting Hershey Kisses. I forget, I think it's like 25 calories is in one Hershey Kiss. Not a big one, a tiny little Hershey Kiss. Like, that's how meticulous I was on counting calories. I would look up pieces of fruit and see how many calories a piece of fruit had in it. And I had this app on my phone. Every time I put something in my mouth, I would record it on the app. And only eat 900 calories a day. Do you know how bad that was for my body? Do you know? No wonder I didn't have any energy when I was on that. No wonder I didn't lose weight. I was abusing my body in the name of trying to get fit and be healthy. Are you kidding me? That's craziness. I forgot I had went on that diet at one point. Oh, one time we did a paleo diet. Oh my gosh, that's not fun. One time we only did I should not have been doing this stuff to my body, all in the name of getting fit and being healthy and attempting to lose weight. Man, just eat whatever your body tells you it wants to eat. Right now, it was yogurt with too much sugar in it, which is subjective. Oh, it does have 15 grams of protein, though. That's good. So I get a little protein. But like, give your body what it wants. Just listen to it. It knows what types of nutrients and vitamins and minerals that it needs. And that's why we have certain urges for certain things and why we're repelled against other things. So the society makes you think that we have to tell our body what to do. No, our body is constantly telling us what to do. We just don't usually listen. And then we wonder why our body doesn't feel good. Well, because it's been telling you that it needs to eat and get a pretty good, decent amount of water every day for how many years? Have you eaten on a regular basis? Or do you only eat when you're starving, or only maybe once a day, or only one type of food? Do you drink water? Not water in juice, not water in pop, not water in beer, not water in you won't believe how many people I'll be like, have you drank your water? You'd rather complain about something. Well, do you need some water? Oh, I don't drink water. I said, that could be why you feel like that. I don't like the taste of water. Okay, come on. Come on. Your body is over 80% water. You cannot give it pop, juice, Gatorade, Powerade, flavored water. All these things are just sugar water, which gives your body way more high fructose corn syrup, additives, colors, all these things that are not natural for your body, okay? In moderation, in balance. I'm not saying you can't drink them. I drink them sometimes whenever I feel like it. But water by itself is priceless. Priceless. Just regular good old H2O. Whenever I feel like I'm getting tired throughout the day, or my stomach doesn't feel good, or I'm starting to have a headache, I need to lay down, or I'm just anything that I feel coming down, I'll go get a drink of water now. I'll go get a glass of water and be like, when was the last time I ate? Did I need to eat something? Should I take a little bite? Even if it's just a couple bites. It's just reminding your body that you are aware of its needs and you are taking care of them, even if it's just one bite of something. It's better than the no bites of something that I used to take until 5, 6, 7, 8, sometimes all day until I got home at midnight. I wouldn't eat because work was too important and work took priority. Thank God I got out of that cycle. If I stayed in that cycle, I would have killed myself. From malnutrition and from not taking care of myself year after year after year. But we're going to get off that. Anyway, Oh, yeah, that's what I was going to say. Wouldn't believe how many people say, oh, even my dad told me this the other day, and he knows. I talk to him all the time about how important water is. He does drink water, though, but I asked him if he drank his water for the day. He said, nope. But I'm going to drink this. And we were at the store, and he had gotten a Gatorade. He said, this is better. It has electrolytes in it. And I'm like, okay. I mean, granted, there are some things that are more beneficial in a bottle of Gatorade, such as electrolytes, renewing vitamins and minerals and stuff like that your body needs. But that does not replace drinking water by itself. Gatorade and water are not the same thing. Pop and water are not the same thing just because they're liquid. That cracks me up. So, all that to say, go get a glass of water and drink some plain old water. I used to be the type that I would not drink water unless it was out of a bottle and unless it was a certain brand, because a lot of bottled waters add fluoride, which can be a carcinogen and give you cancer, according to some. But now, bro, any water is better than no water. I literally drink water out the faucet. Out of the faucet, which is crazy to me because about 10 years ago, I would not drink water out of any faucet, out of any water fountain, out of any sink, nothing. Now I go and drink water out the faucet all the time and my body loves it. Is there stuff in there that probably shouldn't be? Yeah, there's toxins. There's fluoride even in faucet water. There's, oh my God, somebody's talking to me. The scary transgender. Hi, honey. Same, bro, same. Period. You feeling me? Thank you. Any water is better than no water. I just noticed you were in here. I don't know which one you. Yeah. Exactly. My dog just licked my yogurt. Was it good? You love it? What's up? How are you today? The scary transgender. I freaking love your name. I love it. I am great. Thank you so much for asking. You're welcome. I am great, actually. You caught me on my very first live streak. I've done very few lives before. I am very much I am growing my YouTube channel, but I'm just not getting enough subs by posting my videos. So I decided that I was going to do a streak, go live every single day, at least for 1 week. And here I am. This is the first day and you made it. So hi. Yeah, period. See, I just talked about in my video before you came in the room about how I was giving myself like all these restrictions and requirements. Like I needed to stay on live for an hour, or I need to get so many subs before I go off, or I need to do this or that. And then, well, I've been thinking about those for months and still haven't went live. And today I just woke up and I'm like, just freaking hit live. Just go live. It doesn't matter if your hair's not brushed. It doesn't matter if you don't know what to talk about. It doesn't matter if you're still like half functioning. Just do it, and just do it for a streak for 7 days and see how it works. And it's working. Unless you don't sub to me and you don't enjoy your experience, and then maybe it didn't work, but that's okay. You love it? You subbed, period. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Yay. That's like, you really literally in this video just helped me prove that you don't have to worry about anything. All you got to do is do what you want to do. Just do the action, and you don't have any control over the results. But if you do the action, 9 times out of 10, those results will probably come. So thank you. That's what's up. I'm Sooz, by the way. I'm Sooz, and I currently am in Ohio. Where you at? Northern Ireland? That is so freaking cool, bro. I don't know why I always assume that somebody I'm speaking to is going to be in the US. Like, shallow mindset, right? Broaden your horizons, Sooz. But it just is so cool to me that we're talking right now. I don't know. It's just still like blows my mind that we are communicating like across a huge freaking ocean, where 20 years ago, we would have never, ever even been connected. Maybe even 15 years ago. That's super cool. Northern Ireland. Oh my gosh. I know this is dumb. Okay. I'm not even going to ask that question. I know you have an Irish accent. I have a thing about accents. Oh my gosh. That's so dope. I wish you could send me a voice clip. Real though. Heck yeah. That's super cool. Oh my gosh. Can I come visit sometime? I am dead. I gotta stop saying that. I'm trying to stop saying I'm dead. It's not good. Our words have power. I am I found another word I was going to replace it with. I used to say weak, but I stopped saying that. Wait, I can't stop smiling. That's awesome. Smiling is good. I'm serious though. So what I'm going to do, what I'm in the process of making happen is giving up my apartment, giving up my home, and going to live full time in an RV, in a motorhome, and just wander around the country and the Americas and anywhere that I can drive it for real. And then and I'm doing my YouTube channel along the way with all the content and everything we see and just everything. And then the second part of that is when I am tired of wandering around the US. I want to go to other countries and continents and hit Europe and hit Africa. I haven't quite figured out if I want to try and transport my RV to those countries, across the oceans, on a boat, or somehow ship it or something. I don't know, because then once I get there, I have my home, I have my wheels, I have everything. But I haven't really looked into the logistics of that. So that is that's iffy. But definitely, even if I don't have my own RV, once I'm done exploring and wandering the States and wherever I can drive on this side of the world, I'm coming. I am coming. I'm doing it. Oh yeah. I'm going to the US next year. What? Where are you coming? Where are you going? Bro, I can get to Kentucky in 2 hours. Are you serious? I can get to Kentucky in 2 hours, bro. Actually, probably not even that. I'm an hour and a half from Cincinnati, and right across the river from Cincinnati is Kentucky. So, obviously, depending upon where you're going in Kentucky, but it's not that big of a state. I could probably literally get to you within 5-6 hours tops, no matter where you're at. Why? Okay, if I may, why are you coming to Kentucky out of all the places? Don't get me wrong. Kentucky's a great state, okay? But why? Your uncle's there for work. Okay, valid. That's super valid. That's super valid. It's a really pretty state, kind of country. I haven't explored it thoroughly, but it is right next to Ohio. And they have some really cool things to do there, actually. But I just wouldn't consider it a tourist state. So that's why I was wondering what your motivation was and why you chose Kentucky. But yeah, super cool, fun. Oh man, there's so much nature in Kentucky, and oh man, just really, really neat things to look at. I'm sure. Oh man, depending upon what time of year you come, that's going to be really pretty. If it's this time, fall-ish, where the leaves are changing color. I wonder, I know typically Ireland is very green, but do your leaves change color there and to orange and yellows and everything like ours do? Or are you guys too far north of the equator to do that? They do. Okay. Awesome. All right. I wasn't sure. Cool. All right. Well, then maybe it's not much different than Ireland, but you're going to have a great time. How long are you staying? Weeks. Sweet. Super freaking cool, man. Oh my gosh. When you make it, you got to stay in contact with me. I'm so serious, bro. Like if you get bored or something, we could I'm not opposed to meeting people. Let's do a meet and greet, man. Maybe, oh my gosh, Ace, maybe you said next year, right? Maybe, not maybe. Next year, I am going to have my camper. I'm going to have my RV. I'm going to be wandering around the country anyway. Maybe I'll just freaking come see you where you're at in my RV. Could you imagine that? I am manifesting this shit right now. It's like, what? The idea is all it takes, man. And then you just got to do it. Just be like Nike and just do it. Maybe. Okay, dope. Sounds good. For real though. Heck yeah. For real though. You talk like you're in America. Do y'all talk? Are you American and you moved to Ireland, or are you Irish for real? Because you talk just like us. Like slang and everything.